Hello, this is the municipal emergency line. How may I help you?
Hello, I need to report a fallen tree that's blocking the road during this heavy rain.
I understand. Could you please provide the exact location of the fallen tree?
It's on Jalan Bukit Bintang, near the intersection with Jalan Sultan Ismail. The tree is completely blocking both lanes of traffic.
Thank you for the information. Has the fallen tree caused any injuries or damaged any vehicles?
Fortunately, no one was injured, and I don't see any damaged vehicles. But the tree has fallen onto some power lines, and I can see sparks coming from them.
This is very serious. I'll immediately dispatch both our emergency response team and notify the power company about the downed lines. Please stay at a safe distance from the power lines as they pose a significant electrocution hazard, especially during rain.
Yes, I'm standing far back from the power lines. The rain is getting heavier, and there's already some flooding on the road. Do you know how long it might take for someone to arrive?
Given the hazardous situation with the power lines, our teams are treating this as a high-priority emergency. They should arrive within 15 to 20 minutes. In the meantime, if possible, could you warn other motorists to avoid the area?
Yes, I've already warned a few cars to turn around. I'll stay here until help arrives to make sure no one gets too close to the danger zone.
That's very helpful of you, but please ensure your own safety first. May I have your name and contact number in case our emergency team needs additional information?
My name is Ahmad Rizal. My phone number is 012-345-6789. The electricity in the nearby buildings seems to have gone out too.
Thank you, Mr. Rizal. Yes, that's likely due to the damaged power lines. I've just received confirmation that both our emergency response team and the power company's technicians have been dispatched. They're bringing equipment to handle both the tree removal and the electrical hazard safely.
I just noticed that traffic is starting to back up in both directions. Should I try to direct traffic, or is it better to wait for the authorities?
For your safety, please don't attempt to direct traffic yourself. Our traffic police have also been notified and should arrive shortly to manage the traffic situation. The combination of wet roads, heavy rain, and limited visibility makes it too dangerous for civilians to direct traffic.
I understand. I can see more water accumulating on the road now. The storm drain seems to be blocked with debris from the fallen tree.
Thank you for that update. I'll inform the flood management team as well. We may need to deploy water pumps if the flooding worsens. Are you in a safe location yourself? Is there shelter nearby where you can wait?
Yes, I'm sheltering under the awning of a closed shop. I'm completely safe from the rain and well away from the power lines. I can still see the road clearly from here, though.
That's good to hear. I can see that the emergency response team is about 5 minutes away from your location now. You'll be able to identify them by their yellow emergency vehicles with flashing lights.
Perfect. I'll keep an eye out for them and help direct them to the exact spot when they arrive. Thank you for your prompt assistance.
Thank you for your cooperation and for reporting this dangerous situation. Mr. Rizal, you've been very helpful and responsible. Is there anything else we should know about the situation before I end this call?
I just want to mention that the tree looks quite large, maybe 15 meters tall. It might require heavy equipment to remove. Otherwise, I've shared all the important details.
Thank you for that important detail. I'll inform the response team that they may need additional equipment. Please remain in your safe location until they arrive. You may disconnect the call now, but don't hesitate to call back if the situation changes.
I will do that. Thank you for your help. Goodbye.
Thank you for being a responsible citizen. Goodbye and stay safe.
Dispatch. Dispatch. I'll immediately dispatch our emergency response team. I'll immediately dispatch our emergency response team. Pose a significant. Pose a significant. The down power lines pose a significant electrocution hazard. The down power lines pose a significant electrocution hazard. Back up. Back up. Traffic is starting to back up in both directions. Traffic is starting to back up in both directions. Debris. Debris. The storm drain seems to be blocked with debris from a fallen tree. The storm drain seems to be blocked with debris from a fallen tree. Deploy. Deploy. We may need to deploy water pumps if the flooding worsens. We may need to deploy water pumps if the flooding worsens. Shelter. Shelter. Is there shelter nearby where you can wait? Is there shelter nearby where you can wait? Awning. Awning. I'm sheltering under the awning of a closed shop. I'm sheltering under the awning of a closed shop. Electrocution. Electrocution. The wet conditions increase the risk of electrocution. The wet conditions increase the risk of electrocution.